The guy who gave me one warned me. He said, you might want to give it a little time, but I was going to offer you one because I know you have a business and you're doing things on YouTube. And okay, this is about my meeting with AI developer who just quit. I made a video a couple days ago. He wants to give me an avatar, a clone. I'm going to tell you about all that right now. He said, remember, Darren, there's pros and cons, and it's still kind of dangerous having a clone. Hey, did you ever get involved in something or invest in something or join something and then find out it's completely corrupt or just really bad and then quit or have to figure out what to do? Hey, hey, thanks, Avatar. I got my cup of coffee. I'm going to introduce you to Avi pretty soon, maybe. Hey, thanks for the news, morning news from Avi. Thank you. My clone. We've got my clone helping me out here. Not really. I met with a guy, go 2 videos back. I met with a guy who just quit his AI developer job. He's pretty high up in AI. And I think I'm going to finalize my AI talk with this, what I'm really learning, what the guy gave me, and what I'm not going to use. He gave me something that I'm not going to use, and it's kind of a spendy thing. But then I had the alternative of not accepting the gift. I want to talk about clones, avatars, and this whole new thing. This is a big subject in our conversation the other night. And then in an email, I'm going to tell you what an avatar is real quick in the AI world. You know, I talk about it. I down it all the time. But I got to tell you, I dabble in AI enough to use it for looking at statistics. About a year ago, I started looking at it, and then I started using it to make up a contract for like a little construction job I had. And then all of a sudden on YouTube, I'm using it for like my metrics and, you know, my SEO, you know, to help me with my videos. And what an avatar clone is in AI world, and a lot of you already know this, it's getting big. I have a lot of friends that have them now. And every day somebody new has one. I was given a clone by this guy. Yeah, your agent. That's really what they're calling it. Now, when you're part of an organization, you can get a bunch of clones to give out to people. Or you buy so many, you have a company, you got your clones, your staff is all cloned out, right? So they can do other stuff, other tasks while the clone, the avatar, doing things like, you know, checking emails, doing up contracts, which they can do better than us now. And so, you know, like little letters and things. There's nothing on this piece of paper, by the way, because I don't have an avatar that I'm using. And my friend, I'm going to tell you the warning. The warning is, and I should have said this in the beginning of the video, is it's just not quite figured out yet. It's not foolproof. And I'm going to go through the pros and cons of what they say. And the pros would be obvious, like somebody to do your work for you. Like, I'd love that. I'd be out on the bike all the time, you know, checking in, like, hey, Avatar, how'd it go today? How much money did you make me? And they can do everything for you. They can research for you. They can contact people. They can contact people by email, make negotiations, make up contracts, and do pretty much anything they want or feel is right, while they're working for you. They might think they're helping you by doing something, right? This is very true, and the biggest danger right now of having a clone, an avatar, or AI. Some of you are going to come back at me that are experienced in this and say, no, so-and-so has the safest one, and it's foolproof, and it's no danger. You know, it's just another you. And so the guy who gave me one warned me. He said, you might want to give it a little time, but I was going to offer you one because I know you have a business and you're doing things on YouTube and you've got your projects that you do and stuff like that. And my job that I do in the morning online, it could do that job for me. And my boss knows that. My boss is like, maybe just kidding around. Maybe I ought to just hire Abby. You know, I'm like, wait, Abby works for me. What are you talking about? Abby, you can't go work for them. So anyway, thanks for the cup of coffee, Abby, but I don't think I'm going to use you yet. Other things, it can get you involved in a lot of weird stuff like lawsuits. This stuff is happening overnight, every minute. It's different every second right now. That's why I'm saying if you're out there and you're kind of like me, I was like, oh, I got an avatar because I really need to go do stuff. And I don't want to go to the post office. Well, I got to go to the post office. That's a physical thing, right? But I don't want to do these emails and contracts and SEOs for making videos. Abby can do it. And then I can go on a bike ride or even go on a trip. And then get back and there's a bunch of money waiting for me. Or I go to the ATM and Abby made me some money. They sold me some books, whatever. And I didn't have to really do much. I just had to check in and just see if we were getting sued yet or, somebody was coming after us. That's a reality. So personally, from the horse's mouth telling me, I wouldn't use it quite yet because there's still a lot of legalities that have to do with this clone, this avatar, this buddy of mine, right? Buddy of yours. So if you're using avatars, using clones, just beware. It's real. And look into the legal aspects of it because that'll change in about 5 minutes. So I don't even bother. I'm just not going to use Avi. I'm going to sit here and have a cup of coffee that I made, not Abby. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll touch, every so often when I learn something worth telling you.